Woo! All right. Wow.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in New York at Stadium Goods with 16-time world champion and WWE legend, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
I am a LeBron James fan. He's the greatest athlete of all time.
Gonna do some sneaker shopping today. Gonna see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
Most assuredly.
Woo! Let's go. Rick, you cut a promo in the 80s about comparing yourself to Jordan in your field. And then throughout the years, you've actually became close with him.
Yes.
How is it hanging out with him?
Well, the stories I can tell, I've partied with him. What can I tell you?
Yeah.
Can't tell on him, and I can't tell on myself. Until Tiger Woods came along, I think that Michael was the second most recognized athlete in the world behind Muhammad Ali, and one of the greatest guys, obviously one of the greatest basketball players of all time. And this was the first one.
The Jordan one, yeah.
As a parent of 4 kids, I've spent more money on Air Jordans over the last 30 years, 40 years than you'll ever imagine. So,
really?
Yeah, this was at, his parents ran a store called Flight 23 in Charlotte, the first store they opened, and he was always so cordial to my family.
And now what about like a python? You know, you said you talk about lizard a lot, alligators. What do you think though about a crazy python Jordan?
I think it's beautiful. I think that, you know, the Nike brand is what it is, and they can pull off anything they want to.
Absolutely.
I should get a pair of those for myself.
Yeah, this would look good. This is like a Ric Flair shoe.
Then I'd be styling and profile. I may get a pair today.
Sounds good.
What are they?
$6.95.
No problem.
Nothing to you. Rick, one thing I want to talk about, hip hop has embraced you. Pusha T released a song a couple years ago, What Dreams Are Made Of, that sampled the classic Rolex wearing, kiss stealing, diamond ring wearing promo.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun.
How does it feel to be embraced by hip hop so much?
Well, I'm very flattered. It's funny, when I did all that stuff, I usually hadn't been to bed, just walked into the studio in Atlanta, out all night the night before. Then it just rolled off. I've always liked jewelry, I've always liked nice clothes, and I know that a lot of the hip hop artists like that kind of stuff, especially the bling.
Yeah.
I just broke some stuff out just for the show today.
Look,
you know, I'm
the
still
Rolex bracelet too.
Yeah.
The Jubilee.
Well, I know. And then of course having Snoop, you know, call me the founder of Swag, you know, and then LeBron endorsing it too was pretty cool. So I've had a, you know, fantastic career. I just had fun doing that, and it's amazing it caught on, and but I'm very flattered by it.
You said you party with Jordan and you've partied with the rappers. Who are bigger partiers, Jordan or
Oh no,
Rick
the
Ross?
rappers.
Yeah.
You kidding?
Yeah.
No, Michael was conservative. I mean, you know, but he had to like have a good time. Everybody does. If you want to have a good time with a basketball player, you need to go out with Charles Barkley. That is the best ever.
Really?
Oh yeah, 13 long ISTs. Yeah.
We talked about Jordan. Let's walk down here. Let's talk about some current NBA players. Rick, you're a big Cavs fan.
I am a LeBron James fan.
Okay.
But I am a Cavs fan, yes.
Okay.
He's the greatest athlete of all time.
Really?
He could play tight end in football. He's the fastest in the NBA. He's the strongest. He's not the most pure shooter in the NBA, but he's the best basketball player of all time.
So you've seen Jordan play. You still think LeBron is number one?
Only because of the fact that he's bigger and stronger. Michael, 6'6", 215. LeBron, 6'8", 260.
These are all LeBron's. Do you like his shoes, and how do you think they compare to Jordan's?
Well, I don't think anything's ever going to compare to Jordan's. I'm not taking anything away from Michael.
Right.
I love his stuff. First of all, LeBron James can do no wrong.
Okay.
So anything he has, I like.
How do you feel about KD's shoes and Kyrie and things like that, and where those legacies may end up compared to Jordan and LeBron?
Regardless of how good they are, they're light years behind. It took, you know, it's 14 years. LeBron's been in the league, started with 17. And Jordan, no one's going to catch up with that.
No.
Not based on the way it's going now. As good as LeBron is, his shoe I don't think will ever outsell the Air Jordan.
There's an expensive case right across the store. Let's go talk about that.
Okay.
Rick, we're at the expensive case in Stadium Goods. The M&Ms were the most expensive, but now $30,000 a Kobe pack, a special edition Jordan 3 and the Jordan 8 for Kobe in Lakers colors.
Wow, nice. And I do think the world of Kobe Bryant. He's a great player.
I want to ask, back in the day, you cut promos, you said, I have shoes that are worth more than your house. What is the most expensive shoes you ever bought or the most you've ever spent shopping?
Well, I'll tell you this. Bruce Friedman shoes in Atlanta. At one time, I had 46 pair of lizard and alligator shoes.
Wow.
Every color on the rainbow.
Okay. What did that run you?
$2,000, $2,200 a pair.
Okay. Has anything changed from the heyday of you shopping crazy? Doesn't look like it.
What did it say?
Custom styled for Ric Flair. Make sure you guys
That's
get
right.
that.
Hello. Yep. $1,500 alligator. Okay, I got a brown one too. Okay. $900 Ferragamos. $120,000. $15,000. $15,000. $6,000. You tell me. Woo! Hence 4 divorces. Woo! Amen. And $3 million in alimony. I don't need any more tennis shoes. Let's go.
While we're on the topic of expensive shoes, LeVar Ball and his family were just on the show.
Yes.
They have a shoe coming out that's $495. What do you think about LeVar and what he's doing for the family?
First of all, I disagree with him in the way he pushes himself. I think he pushes himself harder than he pushes his son. And Lonzo Ball is a phenomenal young man and very smart and very articulate. But when his dad sits there, you notice the kid doesn't say anything. His dad just goes on and on and on and on. And I think, if I was a GM and I knew I had to take that on and have him in the front row every night, can you see him sitting next to Jack Nicholson? I don't.
It's a good place to end. Now is the part you get to browse the shelves, see what shoes you want to pick out.
Okay, cool. Big man, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, these are number 1.
Gotcha.
Thank you, sir. Number 2.
Okay, it's a good one.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely.
All hail to the King shoes. Woo! All right. Gotta have a pair of these, man.
Number 3.
How about that?
I got you.
Woo! Thank you, everybody. Woo! Chris Rock, try to follow this one, big boy. Woo!
So your total is going to be $15.35 and 14 cents.
Fantastic.
So, as you guys could see, Rick came through, bought some LeBrons for himself, bought some shoes for his fiance, bought some shoes for his daughters. Make sure you check out the book, The Second Nature, coming soon, and RicFlairShop.com for everything the nature.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you.